Welcome back, everyone, to Undertale Inverted Fate. We are here in Snowden with Sans and Papyrus, taking a look through the town, and we're getting along with everybody. In honor of Lieutenant Sans, our protector and endless pun dispenser. Heh, I told him not to put me on a pedestal. They did it anyway. It's a wonder you didn't fall asleep while they built it. Nah, I passed out after 5 minutes. It's just great at holding a pose. So, you mind sharing your secret? Human, stop! You have so much more to live for! Well, first you gotta... We're leaving! I don't know how he does it. I mean, if I were a vice captain, I'd cave under the pressure. But he's always smiling and cackling jokes like this is one big punchline. Well, after we wear fake smiles, I don't think Sans is even capable of frowning. He's a better actor than all of us. You know, you're taking this human thing way better than the others. Well, we aren't royal guards, so why complain? We'll just keep smiling away. Why did they bring him here? I just want to look around. Very well then. Well, I guess the comics have to wait. With you here, we'll be up to our necks in the headlines. Human, how do you feel about word search puzzles? Love them. I mean, they're a good way to pass the time. Then maybe there's hope for you yet. Yeah, I second this notion. Another Luke's? Hey kid, Sans told me to give this to you. Crossword puzzles, my favorite. Is he trying to tell me something? Just fill the remaining boxes with Z's! Another history book. Let's have a closer look. Why has our ruler shortened itself at 11 inches? Under this mountain, we are still uncertain. It was going so well, a human soul, freedom inching even closer, but he disappeared with the eyes of monsters locked on him. Or, so it is told. Maybe we should find another book. Hey, kiddo. Oh, Sans, how'd it go? It's a work in progress, but it got me thinking. So, how about you crash here for a while? You must be beat after all those puzzles. Well, we were sort of hoping to move onward to... To where? You can't mean waterfall or hotland. Well, you see... That look on your face seals it. But buddy, you can't bite off more than you can chew. You gotta pace yourself, relax, rest up, and take it 1 second at a time. Besides, you should probably lay low for a while. I'll just give everyone time to adjust. I guess so. And we happen to have a spare couch with your name on it. It's big, roomy, and has a great view of the TV. Are you proposing a sleepover? Something like that. Oh my god, we can stay up all night watching Netflix! And sample my finest pastas, and best of all, we could watch the hollow sky shift into starlights. Truly, this is a flawless plan. No, this is a painful plan. I can't let that kid stay close to that smiling trash bag. Well, when you put it that way, it does sound pretty fun. Plus, you put up with a lot today, and you both deserve a break. Well, the human health is my ultimate concern, so if they wish to rest, I suppose I can too. Flowey's probably gonna flip, but so what? It'd be nice to settle down for a while. No random fights, and at least here I am with people who care. One more day isn't going to kill him. Oh no, are they seriously considering this? If that stupid trash bag wasn't standing there, I swear I'd... You know what? I'm in. Then come on in. Alright, sleepover. It's for their own good. Nothing more to it. At least here, they'll stand a chance. Whoa! Is this thing a prop or... Nah, it's the real deal. Durable, dependable, dense. Which is why I left it by the door. I mean, can you even imagine lugging that thing up to the stairs? Says the one with ever convenient shortcuts. And this is the biggest shortcut of them all. No, it's laziness. Can't you at least try to wear your armor more often? And ditch the cool costume you made me? Ooh, well, how come you never told me, Papyrus? Yeah, bro, it's a padded t-shirt. Only a genius would come up with something this cozy. Well, I was going to tell him eventually, but such a reveal may have proven too overwhelming. So, where do I sign up for one? You mean you actually want a costume from me? That's kind of why I asked you, you doof. Well, forget the sign up, consider it a gift. Once I find a suitable shirt. Shining gold armor, and upon closer inspection, you spot some ketchup packs inside. You better not tell Papyrus. Yep, that's a rock. A rockety rock. I still think you could have given him a better name. How do you know it's a he? Besides, you're the one who named our trash bag Trashy. That's completely different. Not really. Well, I think the rock needs a more encouraging name, like Sir Boulder the Brave, defender of the table. It's bad enough that Sans never feeds him. Well, yeah. Ever since you made that sprinkle dispenser, I never get the chance. Oh no, have I enabled your laziness all along? Papyrus, how could you? But you made a rock happy. I say that's a win. Of course, that was my plan all along. You have to wonder how a rock even eats those sprinkles. What? Is this for real? Behold, the socket dimension, home of the socks. Or it would be if my brother would actually use it. Hey, I use it all the time, not just for socks. So I'm supposed to accept an ominous vortex as a fact of life? Yep, it brings the room together. Except the part that's ripped open. That's the pocket dimension for you. Sock covered in sticky notes. Finally, something sane. Dear Sans, I present your own socket dimension. Now please move your sock. Okay. Don't just move it to a nanometer. Okay. A centimeter doesn't solve any problem, Sans. Okay. Wait, since when was the sock red? Who said it was the same sock? Something seems different about the couch today. Well, how about you take a load off? I mean, it does have your name on it, does it? But I thought it had the human's name on it. Sans wasn't kidding. There's literally a sticky note with your name written on it. Really, Sans? Well, it's not like either of us know your real name. Now that you mention it, didn't you see the note? Your name? Sans, I thought you remembered my name. Papyrus. I knew you could do it, brother. It's a joke book inside a quantum physics book. Wait, inside is another joke book. And it goes on and on, recollecting stirs within you, until you hit a puzzle book. So that's where you put it. Wait, how'd you even fit it inside all those layers? Well, how do you fit your battle bod under your coat? And your dating duds under your battle body? Now that's the real puzzle. The trash can. One of life's greatest mysteries. That's because you never use it. What are you talking about, bro? It's a great shortcut. But doesn't that make you feel up, down in the dumps? Yep, it literally does. Well, sometimes anyways. It all makes sense now. Feast your eyes on my metallic canvas. It's here that I work my culinary magic, formulating fantastical and flavorful feasts. I've been thinking about selling tickets, cause let me tell you, there's nothing like watching him cook. Oh, what a brilliant idea. Perhaps I'll be the next METTATON. Hey, you're already a star in my book. So, you really think so? Well, I sure do. No, the flattery, it's too much. A microwave. Yes, Papyrus is a microwave fan. This microwave is actually a gift. Introducing the MTT brand Glamcrowave. It'll make your food as hot as METTATON's handsome best shonen face. What? That's the slogan. Don't judge me. See, it's funny because he's just a box with some shades. Don't forget the cape. And the arm cannon. And the spikes. So many glorious spikes. Yeah, guess he's pretty metal. It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie. Free food. One of the perks of being the queen's best bud. Frisk is so sad. Yes, Miss Toriel is so thoughtful. She always bakes us these sugary quiches. They're called pies, bro. Well, the point is they're delicious and grease-free. So you know the queen. Of course, after all, my brother is vice captain. And I've worked with the royal scientist for 3 years. Guess you could say we've got connections. And what's she like? Very kind and nurturing. She's eager to share her wisdom. In fact, she's provided education to everyone in need. She's also a total pun master. A minor setback to an otherwise wonderful woman. Although lately she's been rather distant, I suppose. And I've never seen her leave the castle. Who can blame her? She's got a whole kingdom to watch over, and a restless one at that. So, who wants a pie? Okay, is there a reason your sink is so tall? 2, provide additional bone storage, of course. Yeah, I know somebody who'd love to sink their teeth into those bones. Well, the joke's on him. With my camera and security lock, the meddlesome mutt is the thing of a past. Human, march so close. What? You sure this thing's secure? Oh no, did I forget to close the sinkhole again? Well, I don't know about you, kid, but I'm feeling pretty drained. Ah, my food museum! Are you prepared for its brilliance? It's full of pastas glowing in weird colors, and a half-eaten bowl of ramen is slathered in ketchup. I'm beginning to think you have a problem. Hey, I tried to kick the habit, but I can't just muster the strength. Then maybe you should fry harder. Oh my god, you guys. Forget I said that! So Papyrus can operate lasers now? What has this world come to? So you wish to see my room, human? Well, it's a dark domain riddled with forbidden secrets. Are you certain you can withstand their power? Yeah, Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny is pure darkness incarcerate. Sans, you're ruining the mood. Papyrus, we both know you're a goober at heart. Should I even ask what's going on here? Stay back, human. That room is like another world. A world of trash and questionable life choices. But the colors are so hypnotic, I can't look away. Unfortunately for you, a locked door thwarts your advance. Nice try, bud. But Pap killed me if I'd let you ride in my trash tornado. And now for the moment of truth. Behold! MTT. Live from Hotland, it's time for another dazzling episode of MTT News. Mettaton's an anchorman now? He's kind of a jack of all trades. Let's get cozy, human, and enjoy the show. Good evening, beauties and gentle beauties. Local scientists, something on the bottom. This is METTATON, hot off the presses with sensational scoop. Reports are in, and it seems someone new, someone shocking, and someone potentially deadly walks among us. And tonight we have 3 brave witnesses making their TV debut. So let's hear it from Snowdrake, Chilldrake, and Icecap. Oh no. We know what happened there. Oh my god, METTATON. Can I just say how cool this is? You're like my idol. You flatter me, darling. Don't sell yourself short. After all, I hear you're an inspiring entertainer. Yeah, I'm a really punny guy. And Icecap, are you aware that your charming hat is on live TV? Everyone's watching my hat right now. This is the best day ever. But we all know audiences dig a rebel, right? And nothing says rebellion like a pair of dazzling sunglasses. And you're a monster after my own robotic heart. But enough formalities, our viewers are on the edge of their seats. So tell me, what did you encounter today? It was a human. Dramatic, pre-recorded gasp. I know! What an unexpected development. But there's more, dude. The human, glared at us. And I mean, I'm the wimp, but they threatened us over a harmless prank. Plus, they totally ignored my hat. And they blasted us with these scary death pellets. You heard it here first, folks. With a heart colder than Snowden's climate, the human's menace has shaken our guests to the core. Is this the start of our darkest hour, or is this more to the story than meets the eye? Well, believe it or not, I have another witness facing danger with the hottest hits. They met the human and triumphed. So, my dear correspondent, please share your experience. Oh. Napsablook. Hi, I'm Napsablook. But I guess you already knew that. Of course! What would I be without your musical genius? Oh, gee. Anyway, I just want to say that I don't agree with them. Because I met the human in the ruins, and they were really nice. A friendly human? Is that even possible? After all, humans banished us underground. They took our prince. They crushed our hopes and dreams. And who could forget the waterfall or Undyne's discovery? Yeah, it could be some stupid human trick. No, they never tried to hurt me. And when I played some tunes, they even hummed to the music. And I guess we put on a show. The ruins monsters really liked it. And the human, they said they want to change how we look at them. Call it a trick if you want, but I believe them. But they attacked us. No offense, but did you even see them attack? So you have it here first. The human may walk among us, but they are the victim of generations worth of hatred and fear. Or does a sinister soul lurk beneath their smile? Well, it's not my place to judge, at least not on this episode. Before we go, I have an exclusive clip from my dear creator. What? Undyne advises you all to tread carefully around this human. But only time will tell if justice stands for or against them. So until next time, this is METTATON singing out. Well, human, at the least the human's is a celebrity, right? Yeah, that's encouraging. Don't sweat it, kid. MTT's always had a flair for the dramatic. Can't trust everything you see on TV. All right. But, Pap, mind if I have a word with you? Yes, of course. We'll be back in a moment. So, what do you want to talk about, brother? It's the kid. What about them? I'll be blunt. We can't let them leave. But, Sans, you saw the news. Thanks to those kids, everyone's going to know there's a human around. And who do you think they'll believe? The honest ghost or the folks saying what they want to hear? But the human never attacked them. It was, the flower. Judging by the look on your face, that's a yes. Which reminds me, where did that plant even come from? I've seen echo flowers and vegetabilis are a dime a dozen. But seeing the golden flowers came from the surface, well, it's weird to say the least. Sure seemed like he was in a hurry before. Almost like he's got something to hide. No, he's just an out-of-towner from the ruins. Or maybe. What are you trying to accomplish, bro? You said you wanted to take him past Noden, but why? I can't tell you. And why not? I just can't. Well, if you're trying to get him home, you know that's not an option. And I'm not saying that because Undyne wants them dead. Because even if you got past the fort, even if you changed your mind, the fact is that the only way they can leave is if they take Tori's soul. But what if we have a different plan? Then you should say what it is, because otherwise it ain't looking so good. I wish I could, Sans, but please trust me. I'm strong. I can protect the human, bro. I'll take all the blame, bro. We'll find a way to make everyone happy. Papyrus. I know you want to do the right thing, but sometimes you gotta make tough choices, and sometimes you gotta make the most of what you got. Here, the kid can live a safe, happy life. I've got the authority to guarantee it, but the moment they leave, it's out of my hands. So please, don't make this harder than it has to be. But I can't give up on them. Oh, hello, Flowey. What's the matter, Papyrus? It's Sans. He thinks the humans should stay. And logically speaking, they are safe here. Safe? Sure. But will they be happy? A prison's a prison. But if there's any bars... I know, but... Come on, Papyrus. You're too great to give up. The human, no, everyone down here is counting on us. We'll break the barrier. She said the same thing once. Well, let me put it this way, pal. Your brother might not believe in you, but I do. Hey, Sans, is everything okay? You worried about me? Not that I don't appreciate it, but I've never been better. But Papyrus, he's probably making some new invention to surprise you. Maybe cooking up some crazy pasta recipe. So, what'd you guys talk about? Nothing serious. Just figured I'd try some new material on him. But you know Papyrus, always a critic. Oh, hello there, Papyrus. Human, I have something to show you! Are you alright, bro? Never fear, I'm feeling even greater than usual. Wow, guess I got worked up over nothing. Human, I hope you're prepared for utter amazement, for this is the establishment of a rest for my mind-boggling masterpieces deep inside that holds the power to shatter space, time, and matter, and the color orange. It's just that cool. But what do orange ever do to you? I tried engineering a word that rhymed, it backfired. But anyways, on to the cool shed. Okay. So, what is this thing? Oh, you picked the perfect place to start. Behold the interdimensional transporter. Its purpose to pave a path between parallel worlds. Think of the possibilities, the discoveries. A papyrus for every occasion. But papyrus, that means infinite Sanses, infinite socks, infinite puns about socks. All that concentrated laziness, but I must persevere for science, for truth, for the great papyrity to come. And you're invited. Well, once it's finished, anyways. Hey, nice flames. Why, thank you, human. I find flames an essential key to coolness. Anyone can make a hoverboard with enough effort, but I, the great papyrus, prefer to travel in style. So, is this the part where we go to a whole new world? No, silly, that's what the portal's for. Man, we gotta get you watching more human history. This lamp exists. No spikes, no lasers, just a fancy lawn ornament. You know, this lamp actually came from a transporter. It's metallic, it's magical, it's out of this world. And it's much, much more appealing than those lamps in the forest. Even when I work, I enjoy quality entertainment, so I put the screen here for inspiration. After all, METTATON proves that science is limitless. Through this terminal has other purposes. Oh boy, you're planning to build a giant robot? Well, the thought had crossed my mind. But this device serves a greater purpose, namely the capture of one robbing rover. It has a great reach and magnetic field and a mighty grip. But somehow, he always slips away. Perhaps dogs are made of liquid. Nah, I think they're just cats. Hey, I know that. Wait, are the dogs cats in Undertale? What? Hey, I know these toys. Really? Yeah, Santa has some at his house. Of course, that must be where he keeps his workshop. Actually, it was a guest room? For the elves, I presume. Right. Anyways, what's with the gun? It's my incredible delazifying laser. It's still in testing phases, but with luck, Sans will finally gain a little pepper in this step. And look at his impressive blueprint. It's my latest puzzle, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror. Coming soon to a hot land near you. You kindly ignore that it's upside down and strangely familiar. By the way, what happened with you and Sans earlier? It doesn't matter. Anyway, would you like to join me in the kitchen? Sure. Hours pass with several cooking experiments, some more explosive than others. Nearly a day and still nothing makes sense. Azrael, what have you done? What's happening right now?
Hey, kid.
Flowey, what are you doing here?
It doesn't matter. Right now, we gotta move.
Look, Flowey, I don't want to abandon our mission, but it's late. And I've had a rough day, and this is my first real break. So can it wait till the morning?
Wait, that's just what I wanted to hear. Whatever, I can work with this. I just have to find the right angle. That's it. Hey, I get it. You've been through so much. Dying would have been enough to put a damper in anyone's day. But that's exactly why we have to go.
What are you talking about?
Kid, I'll be frank, you can't trust Sans.
What, are you crazy? Sans has been looking out for me since I got here.
So it seems, but in case you forgot, he's vice captain of the guard.
So he's never out of his way to hurt me? He's bent the rules left and right, stood up for me around all the locals. I understand if you're jealous, but come on.
This isn't about jealousy. In case you forgot, I've been around the block before. I've reset enough times to know exactly what Sans is capable of. He might look nice, he might seem like a reasonable guy, but who's to say he won't get you in your sleep? He's got to consider the hopes and dreams of the whole underground, so why would he put one kid over monster kind? And that's not all. I heard him and Papyrus talking, and you know what he said. I'll be blunt. We can't let him leave.
I don't believe you.
Oh, then why don't you try leaving right now? Seriously, I'm just looking out for you. I'm trying to be a good friend, but you're just so stubborn.
No, not again. Fine, have it your way. Determination. We're leaving. Hello, Sans. Oh. All right. So we're saving our game, or we're quitting there, and we're continuing it on in the next episode, which I'm assuming is going to be the Sans fight, and then we're going to get into Waterfall. I have played an inverted Sans fight on the channel a long time ago. I'll look up to see if we could probably insert another Sans fight and do a little bit of a substitute here for the next episode, or we'll just see how the actual inverted fate fight goes in obviously the comic that we're going through right now. But very cool, cannot wait. And Flowey is kind of telling the truth. Sans doesn't want the human to leave. Sans thinks there's only one exit here. So how is it going to end? I am very interested, but I guess we'll find out. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. And it's for
Let's go.